Hmm. Oh my goodness, where I'm at. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mhm. Okay, let me do it again. Do it again. Guess what? I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people to get here, and then I'm gonna start. This ain't got nothing to do with my birthday. I just said that it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Okay, I just put that there because good morning. Hey, darling. Hey there. How you doing, Mama? How's everything? How was your weekend? That's good. That's good. Well, my weekend was it was it was it was steady, but you won't believe this here, but 11:30 last night. Take that back. 1:30 this morning. I get a I was getting into a deep sleep, but I know I had to wake up because I was gonna do my 4 a.m. show, right? So I know I was gonna get up. So anyway, 1:30. Really, it was too late for me to take my okay, that I'm telling. So really, it was like too late for me to like to take my nighttime nap for me to go to sleep because that sometimes I like to. Sometimes I just like to. I can doze off automatic and go to sleep, but the problem is that I will wake up and then I'll be up all night. So sometimes when I want to stay to sleep, then I take my sleeping pill. But I was taking Ambien, but I'm gonna tell you this here, that Ambien, it put me to sleep. It's no problem. But it's Ambien. But I'm taking right now. I'm taking Trazodone. And Trazodone. Only they do with Trazodone, I have to take two. My Ambien, I take one. But the Ambien is so strong, even when it is broken in half. It's so strong. It has me. It had me like I'm sleepwalking. It's like things is happening and I cannot it like that I cannot stop it. When any other time if I didn't have that pill in my body, I could have stopped it. Like for instance, like one time happened that me and my daughter was home and I'm getting ready to prepare something to eat. Did you know that I had some boiling water on the on the kettle on the stove. Did you know I turned on all four uh, eyes on the stove, and that boiling water was boiling over, and I just was sitting there looking at it like it was like that all the days of my life. And then my daughter come rushing down to the kitchen, right? And she said, "Mom, mom, mom." And all the while, then my daughter say, "No, mom, we're gonna order pizza." No, all the while, my daughter said, "Mom, I think so that those Ambien is too strong for you." But only thing different, right? The Ambien, the Ambien makes me feel like that I have a good night's sleep. But only thing different that it just that it like I can't function. It's like that calming sense. It's like that. I feel like when that happened, this ain't never happened, but with the me turning on the stove and just sitting there and just admiring how hot could it get with the fire. And if I touch my hand in there, and I think so, I'd be just all right. Common sense know that was another part of that if I were to have did that. But the way how those Ambien makes me feel, I feel from the looks of that, I would have walked out in traffic. All the cars are blowing and just going one way the way I'm going. So, but the Trazodone, They just have me, they put me to sleep, no problem. It'll wake me up on time, but it's like, to me, it's like a time release. Even though that I'm scared, guess what? The doctor want me to take them 3 times a day. Even though I'm out there in the streets doing my regular daily routine, but with the trazodone, I get, it's like that. I be ready to go in the morning time. I get there and I just go, but it seems like that as I'm riding and with the air conditioning is like blowing on me, I get so sleepy. Then I start like hitting on the car and everything for me to go because I'm getting sleepy. Soon as I get off like the interstate or wherever that I'm going, my body wakes up. I go on to the next light, or get on, or do whatever I got to do. I get sleepy. If I'm going to the courthouse and file some papers, I'm there. I'm ready to go. Guess what? I get the drops. I get sleepy. But he tells me to stay. Now, the melatonin, no, that don't do me no good. That don't do me no good. Melatonin is the type of thing in my body. It's like it'll, it's like that. You got to be calm and relaxed and ready to go to sleep. All right. With my body, it has to be, because that the meds that I take, being a cancer survivor, with the meds that I take, right? My body got to be broken down, because remember now, a lot of things I take like 3 times a day. All right. All that basic that caused me to be here for how long? I've been here now, what, 20 years now? So anyway, but I still got a lifetime plan of lifetime medical that I have to do, because that I was in stage 3, and of course I waited too long. But anyway, so meanwhile, so this is the part that I have to pay for myself, ignoring just running off of that dollar, running off them buses and just doing this, that, and another. Because in my past life, I was a Greyhound driver. So anyway, I just ignored that because the money was good. It had the best insurance, but just the problem is that I see that everybody's, my family was getting it. The ladies, my mom, my aunt, and this, that, and another. In my family, we have 5 Dovies. 5 Dovies. All of our names are the same. Before I got married, my name was Dovie Miller. Before marriage. My name is the only one that changed in the family, even though the other ones got married, but they still kept their name. I'm the only one that changed my name, right? So that's how it changed over into Dovie Milton, and I'm still walking by, Dovie Milton. Good morning, happy. Thank you. Oh, hi, Janella Boo. How you doing? I sent you an email saying hello to you, and also too, how your phone acts. So anyway, thank you. I feel so happy. So I feel real good, because you know what? Today, even though, like, how would I say that? With my with the situation happened to me with my anybody remember me telling a story about my first son, my first kid? Um this year, remind me, this year, September that's coming, will be 24 years for him. 24 years for him. But, I feel good. I feel good. I went and did my COVID shot. And it was like right here, but it was like a little, and then the people, my doctor told me that she highly recommend for me to take the shot. I did it. No problem. Wish I was going to do it. But when she said that, she was glad that I took it. And you know what? I just feel better that I'm doing something for myself, and I'm doing something for the next person, So I won't affect them and they won't affect me, but it's not going to stop none of us from getting it. Oh yeah, we gonna get it one way or the other. Oh, thank you, Jamila. Jamila, I want to. I'm ready whenever that we get together to do that. I'm ready. I ain't got nothing to do. All the super bobbles, that's over with. So anyway, I'm ready. Ain't nothing going on in my agenda. So far for the next month. So others, I'm just free, you know. But uh, I went. I had my shot, right? What really rushed me to do my shot, even though that even though that the incident happened with my aunt, right? After she took her shot, that didn't stop me. That hurried me up. I want my shot. I want it. And so that's what made me more like, hey, it's important. Even though that, her situation was sort of like different and she passed away, but it's still, yeah, she still had took the shot, but I feel good. Okay, all right, that'll be fine, Jamel. I'll be glad to get with you. I'll be glad to get with you. So, you got my number, and then we'll correspond doing email to whenever you're ready. I'm ready to go. It's no problem. So anyway, it's just like all five Dolby. I'm the only one that's living. Every last one left with cancer, breast cancer. They all left. Um, but the different, the family really want everybody like it's like edge. Mom, what happened? You know, how long did she have it? Even though that I am the youngest one in our generation, my mama kids, out of all the girls, I'm the only one that came down with it. I then back in the early 60s, my one of my aunts died from kidney stones, right? So if you know everything is different and better today. Did you know it ain't bothered with my mama? It ain't bothered with this is what my mother aunt that the kidney stone took out. It ain't bothered with nobody. Nobody ain't seen, ain't heard no more about them stones. But I got them. I got them real bad, just like I shared. But things different. I'm good. Only thing different, I just have to watch my diet, what I eat. But all the Dobies are gone. I'm the only one. Yeah. The only thing different the family like didn't agree with it, but you look at that name Dovey. We know that stands for oh. All right. So anyway, with my daughter, right? They wanted my daughter name to keep it going like the first name did. I didn't want that. Her father named her, but I did were able to drop Dovey in her name, but that's like her name, number three of the third name. But anyway, it was basically, just to smooth it on. They want to keep that name there is very going. They said the name got a blessing in it. I guess so it do because I'm still here. But other than that, I'm doing good. I feel good. I was so excited. Like all weekend long, I was so excited. The kids was calling, this, that, and other. But guess what? Dad don't say it early. Yesterday, late night, and one of them called midnight. And uh, that's good. That's fun. That's good with me. But other than that, my grands, they young. They babies. They can't say unless if you tell them tell Mama D happy birthday because they I got them. They call me Mama D. So anyway, but they tell me what the baby say besides tearing up stuff. She too. They tell me what she say. She said happy. They say they told this little girl, my granddaughter. They say tell Mama D happy birthday. No, that little girl said. Check this out. That little girl said no. That was good enough for me. And you know what the mama said? Cause that's my son. That's my son, little girl. So this my son girlfriend say, Mama D, she said happy birthday. But see, that's the problem right there. I want to know what English do they speak them babies there. That baby right there. Either that generation right there. I really want to know. I just want to know. Could somebody drop me a line and let me know that? Do know. Because they got a shorthand of how they do everything now, right? I want to know, do no stand for happy birthday, Mama D? That's what I want to know. But also, too, they coming in another week or so. They coming through Florida, going over there to the happiest place on earth, to Disney. But what I would like to know is, since that she can say no, take that back. Since she can say happy birthday, Mama D, I wants to know, could she say party and bathroom? That's what I want to know. Since that no is saying happy birthday, Mama D. I mean, just no. You know, those of us that don't know what no stand for in the long term, but in the short term, that little girl, her mama told her to tell me happy birthday to Mama D. Tell Mama D happy birthday. This and that, tell Mama D. Oh, she was laughing and she was clacking. And I was laughing and clacking, but I ain't see a damn thing funny. She gonna say, no. Then her mama say her mama, you can tell that I know what type of mother that she gonna be. She gonna say, oh, she said right there in front of the camera, right here, FaceTime. That girl looked at me and said, Mama D, she said happy birthday. See, you know what? I'm gonna do a class on, and I'm gonna, now you guys know that I have a lot of jokes, right? Okay, I'm gonna do a class, and I'm really gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna write down everything what this little girl say and my other grandbaby what they talk about, right? Then I'm gonna get also to the new baby. The new baby is 2 months. She'll be pushing 3 months. Get that baby there, and then I'm gonna write down. Thank you, thank you, where, thank you, everybody. And I'm gonna write down, and I'm gonna have a class and telling those that want to join me what they be saying. I'm gonna tell you what word that I asked them, and I'm gonna tell you what they told me. But see, because really, I can't really understand what they said about. Just like this little girl said, no, plain as day. And then that no, plain as day stands for happy birthday, Mama D. Yep, that's what happened. So anyway, I'm gonna have a class and I'm gonna write down everything what the question that I said to them, and matter of fact, I'm gonna ask the mother. I don't know, somehow way I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you listen like what the baby said. And then you gonna hear what the mother said, what the baby said, that the question that I asked. Because the last time that I know, well, really they don't start talking good till they really 2.5, right? But okay. But I'm gonna see what she about, because for what I heard that she is the mother. She being cross trained between the potty train, the pull ups, and regular panties. But anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the way how that she said no, I thought she was gonna slap me. I don't know. But anyway, that sound mighty strong to me. That sounds like a grown woman that need on some panties. You know, saying, look, child hurt my feeling a little bit. I said, okay, that's what she said. Happy birthday. So, so anyway, that's basically what I was doing out. And I gotta tell you guys, I have been out of trouble. Yes, my name have been in the light, and they been cursing me. And of course, you know I was gonna come with the gusto. But see, I don't like that because you guys know me. I got my regular people that's here with me. That I don't bring that kind of work on my channel. I don't. I like to just let it stay like. Then they can call that it's boring. Good, it's boring, but I ain't busting no again, busting a vessel trying to scream and yell at you. But other than that, if they if they the fool, they're letting me get on their platform. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna bring it over here. So anyway, it is what it is. Today I got at 1:30, like I'm saying earlier, I was going to bed, in and out, and flashing around with them doggone trousers on. Uh, I got a call. A man had to go to the airport. I'm like, see, what happened is that whenever they tell me, I can tell from the call ID like where they calling from. And he was calling from, it was the hotel calling. So, I try to like keep myself together when they're coming down to the hotel because a lot of my calls come from there. So when I can tell where the call coming from. And I can tell you somebody right around the corner that could have walked. But anyway, I got the call. I gave the guy the price to take him over to Orlando Airport. The guy says to me that okay. He said, would you take a credit card? I said, sir, my credit card, everything based it on hold until we get permission with the COVID, because with me being small business, I have to hold back. I don't have, I don't have the kind of cost to play with, so I have to take cash, especially this time of the morning. So the guy said, okay, I call you back. I'm going to get the other remaining amount. I said, okay, that's fine. I go dozing off to sleep. Now check this out. I'm getting ready for my show. It was 3:31. Guess what? That's when he called. That's when he called, and I had to take him to the airport. Then when I take him to the airport, now don't forget, now I'm coming down off that high. I'm coming down off that high. Then it's like that. I was fighting with the car and fighting with the truck, trying to get home because I had to come down and got sleepy. And so it's like, oh man, but I wouldn't have answered the phone, but because that it came from the hotel, that's why I got up and that's why I answered the phone. But other than that, it's a big change out here, and I don't know if you guys heard it, but this here weekend, I didn't know until I got out there on the street. This weekend was the first weekend that it was like how they was calling, like, I call it like a mini family reunion, because from the COVID, well, this weekend was a big thing with families getting together, and it have shown it. I mean, you can see all out of state tags. Hotels was full. It was. And then this morning when I went to the airport, oh my God, I it ain't nothing for me to go to the airport 4:30 in the morning. It's not nothing. But man, it was thick out there getting to the airport, and I guess so everybody was basically trying to get that early flight, that 5:30 and 6 o'clock flight. But it was busy out there. I mean, it was busy and it was crazy. And I think everybody was trying to get on the same flight. But it was crazy out there. I know I haven't seen it like that unless it's the holiday, but for it to come out like what I saw this morning is like, oh man, wow. But yeah, they saying like what is happening now in the past, it would have been now season is going down. That means that all the snowbirds going back up north, and everything is switching stuff and nothing but vacation people. But no, now they saying that the season is finna kick off. What it would have did like in September, October. They said no, it's starting now since that they don't that it's not it's mandatory for us to wear masks and like in the restaurant. They said but out and outside doing our thing, so we don't have to wear no mask. But yeah, it was a lot going on this weekend. A lot. And then a lot of people is happy. I'm happy. And then a lot of I don't know about where you guys at, but is your restaurant like McDonald's? Is they letting people come back in there and have and dine in? But down here they not. They still got it where that you got to, call in your order. So anyway, that's basically what's going on down here. But I love it. I'm enjoying myself. Had a lot of fun, and I'm gonna continue to enjoy my day with you guys. And in and out today, I'm gonna be. But I am working, but I'm not gonna work as hard today. But again, I don't know if the hotel call. I'm gonna go out there and call for them because they during this whole pandemic time, they still kept me. You know, they still kept me so busy. But how it's starting at now, like with it, they saying that the season finna start now. So this is the first time for us doing everything. So I'm gonna see what happens. So anybody want me to drop the link? Want to come on the panel? Let's pick up a conversation, or we just bored and tired, just like I am. Hmm. Oh wow. I love it, guys. I just cannot believe it. Today I am 54. 54. Only thing that, my kids are still in their 20s. I wish that in a way that when I sit back and when I sit back and I look at things, right, I be saying like, damn, man, damn, why I waited so late to have these damn kids, man. And then I look at you, and they are late having these kids. So when I say, wow, I'm 54, I wonder is I'm going to, just a whole lot of things, see them get married, my grandkids and all kinds of stuff just come through my mind. I'm still going to be able to get out there on the trampoline with them because I did it at 53. It's nothing for me to get up on the trampoline. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. That's us, Gemini, ain't it? We in the house, ain't it? Gemini, did you know that we know that we are twins, right? Do you know with the lady with the lady it's a man, with a man it's a lady, that is our twin. So so anyway, I'm basically just I'm just I just wonder if the kids is gonna is I'm gonna be proud of them the way how they gonna raise their kids. And it's so soon to tell because everybody, all them are babies, around here. So, and I only got what, just, I got four. I got four. One of my sons, he had a baby at 15. So that's Jaden. So, of course, me and the other grandmother, we take care of Jaden, and that because that the kids were young when they had it. Both of them was experimenting on it. Thank you. Both of us experimenting on that, and also too, they need to finish their education. They need to finish their education and make something out of their life so they can be able to take care of this kid. Okay, so anyway, me and the other grandmother, we take full responsibility of that, and taking care of him. Okay, okay. He turned 16 on the 14th. But he is, oh, wait a minute. he is a Taurus then, right? My son, okay. So anyway, we just like, um, Jaden is basically like my grandson, but basically like, oh, okay. He like over in the house like with her, but we still got that grandmother, responsibility and rights and all that kind of stuff. He just go back and forth. Now my kids, my daughter have hers, my son have his, and my other son have his. Them all young. They all young. They not even them babies not even 5 yet. Uh, oh, thank you. I am so rich. I am super rich. That's right. That's good. I love that. I love that. That's good. And then when you say that word that I am super rich, that stands for a lot. It ain't got a necessary, it ain't got, to me, super rich and your feeling, how you feel, your feeling will overpower anything, any milestone, any kind of money. Is the based on how you feel. So you feel rich, feel rich in the inside. I'm rich. I got my life, health, and strength. My kids doing good. Life is beautiful. I am rich. I am rich. And you know what? And thanks for telling me. Thanks for coming on and joining me this morning. Um, I'm super rich. I'm so glad because you gave me something to way happy. I don't know. I just got happy. I just felt it just good and happy and saying, oh my God, I'm 54. I couldn't believe, but yeah, that's what I was. I feel real. That's how I feel. I am super rich. Yeah, but thankfully, I mean, I knew somebody was gonna come across and but I ain't think it was gonna come like this. But thank you anyway. Thank you anyway. So anyway, I'm just gonna but I know one thing. I did ask yesterday. Maybe down here, people says to me all the time, "You're welcome." Oh God, I mean, that is good. I mean, that is great. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you this here. Yesterday I was in an IHOP because you know what? This is what I do, right? From this here pandemic, right? My business was booming. It was going okay. So all of a sudden, this is stuff just crashed down on the, and I was still trying to pull and hold, losing cars in an accident, all this kind of stuff that going on all at one time. Transmission, all this is stuff just come down at one time to that. I said how? What they was charging? What Google was charging? $425 a month to advertise you, like for when people looking for a cab or something like that. That's how much they were traveling. So this is what I did. I say, you know what? It's a way. It's another kind of way how you can skin this here cat, right? So this is what I did. I went. I took my time. I went and I got on with. Y'all won't believe this here. I tried to get on what the people call Uber. Guys, I had to take my picture, my driving picture with my glasses on, right? And you know how the light came from there and it shined over the glasses. This is what Uber kept telling me to take another picture. The pandemic is going. There's nothing that I can do about the picture. So somehow or another, I got on the phone with the DMV about the light in my eyes. They told me that's the way how it got to be. They told me that's the way how it got to be, and on the back of my license saying that I have to wear glasses. Right now, that been all this year messing around with Uber. Still ain't get the job because you know what? They still keep on emailing me saying some mess about we need another picture. They liking one thing or the picture, right? So this is what I did. I said, okay, that's just fine. I didn't want to really like work for Uber, but I wanted to get in there because I wanted to I need to get inside the homes, right? Only way that this is me in my mind. I said, only how I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna have to uh get access in there. So what I did, I signed up for to be driver, food driver, whatever they can, but I didn't want to be bothered with the people. All right, I don't want to. I do that on my own. So anyway, so it didn't work. Then one time Uber told me that I ain't have enough experience. Okay, that is fine. So I go with Grubhub. Grubhub pick me up just like that. So when I go and deliver the food, I put my business card in the bag. So I say, okay, things is, it's okay. I see the light. My head is out the water, but I want to be able to get out the water and dry off. So I went ahead to, what's the other people? DoorDash, right? But I don't, I like, I'm more hard down for, what those people call it? Grubhub. That's what, yeah, Grubhub. I'm more down for Grubhub because in my opinion of it with Grubhub to me is a little more professional. All right. To me, and Grubhub let you like work long as you want, and then you can turn off your phone or whatever and just take you a 2 hour 3 hour break, even though that you schedule yourself that you're gonna work room like from 7 to 7 or whatever. You can leave anytime, but both company pay out pay can pay you for the day. You get daily pay. How I got mine set up with what those people call Grubhub, I'm daily pay. With what's the other people call DoorDash, I get it paid weekly. I don't need, that's how I separate the two. So let me tell you, DoorDash, you'll be right here, right? Now down here, I don't know how it is up there where you guys live at. Here, Popeye's chicken, they would give you the order, send it to you, and they'll give you the order number, right? So okay, so you go into Popeye and you go, oh, I'm here, I'm pick up. You say, oh, I'm Grub. This is how I say it. I say I'm Grubhub. I say you got a picture, my order from Megan, and then they say, okay, what's the last four number? You give them the last four number. Not with Popeye. When you come, I found out too, every 15 minutes, Popeye throw out their chicken. Okay? So each time that you come in there, it always chicken is going on. Okay, and then they allow to have it in holding for 15 minutes. So anyway, when you come into Popeyes down here, everybody look depressed. The world don't turn to an end. And everything at this here Popeyes here. You still waiting on the people order. With Popeyes down here, it's an hour. When I go in there and I place the order, and even though the order don't came on the computer, it takes an hour. An hour for me to get the order, not take it to the people. The people may be like less than 15 minutes away, 12 minutes. But that's how they operate. Thank you, Stacy Robinson. Stacy. Yes, I am, Stacy. Stacy, I had got your email. Did you get what I sent back to you? So this is how but what the other people call DoorDash. They saying that DoorDash is number one. Grubhub come what they call Grub come number two. Then it come the Uber Eats, right? But let me show you this here. Let me tell you how I see how DoorDash got to be number one. DoorDash is regular as hell. Yeah, wow, Popeye sounds stressed. Yes, they do. Yeah, they sound stressed. Yes. DoorDash, this is what they do. I'm here at Popeye. I'm picking up the chicken, right? They'll send you another order. It'll say pick up right by Subway on your way. That's what it says. So you got the chicken that you waited for an hour or so for, and then okay, let me run here. This Subway they were here. Then you know what they say? Then they will say something about run by Burger King. You picking up this here by Burger King. Then they would tell you something about go somewhere like at this ice cream place. How they I never saw this before, but I had saw it on YouTube. But this is the first time I ever seen it in real life. I don't know how they do this. Anyway, I seen these lady put some ice cream on the counter, and it was like a fridge, and they were doing a whole lot of stuff with the ice cream. They would tell you go and pick up that. Everything got to be hot and cold before they get to the people. They did that. So all of a sudden, they would also to send you a note, an email, a text saying that turn back around and turn back around and go through McDonald's. That's what they do to order. You sitting here with 5 and 6 orders, and I'm telling everybody write this on the bag, ma'am. You got to. They not allowed to accept the bag if the tape if the bag been open. So you're gonna have to do this here, this, that, and another. So then this is what I did. I go to the dollar store, right? I get a staple myself and staple the bag right there in front of them. I say, give me your sticker. Put their sticker there and staple it again. That's what I did because you never get me trouble. Because you know what these people did that I learned? They would go ahead and they would eat partial of the food. You know what they say? It was open. They don't eat half of the sub. I guess so. I ate the other half. That's what they'll do. All right. So that's how they got it. But their service is, I just think, to me, myself, the service is poor. But they got them as number one. But this is what they do. They would say, they will work you for that hour. Okay. Then they would tell you nothing. So in the hour, you remember you had those 3, 4, 5 bags. Okay, that's what you got there, right? You got to, for what I understand, I've been fooling around with them for 2 months. These DoorDash people, but you got to let me see how they do it. Shoot, let me see how they do it. You after that you take the bottom line for what I get ready to see is that you can make money with them, but the problem is that for what I gather, they don't let me make over $50. They don't let me make it. Then they will say something like, your dash is over. You see? And then this is what they do. They say your dash is over. All right. So here I am. I got $50. But this is how they're gonna do it. But this is how they do it with me. And when I'm out there in the field, if I'm at, like wherever I'm at and I'm meeting somebody else, they say they do the same thing. Guess what they do? I put cash out. I want the money. Guess what they gonna do? No, you're not gonna get it like that. They gonna itsy bitsy pinch you those $50. By the time you have that $50, you got it all by today because they're gonna give you $11. And then what they want you to do, they want you to come and work. Then they'll send you a note. When you ask for it, they will say something about like the hot spot. But they're going to give you $11. You may do around with them. Remember now, you in a mess with these people here. You don't roll these people ice cream around. So now since you got the ice cream, don't forget that you got the chicken. You got to run and take the ice cream people first. And then you take the chicken or whatever. Nothing you can do about it. Then they have a nerve to call you. They seeing what you're doing because you hooked up to GPS. So anyway, they see what you're doing. Long as nobody don't call, they ain't got nothing to say to you and stuff. But you know what? They had me twisted. You know what I told the lady? They the one did it. Look, ma'am, this is my phone. See how this is where you was at. But they told me to go here. You see the note right here? That's where I've been, ma'am. Cause that she was saying that she saw me all over there, and she was right here. Instead of me coming on this street here, I went all the way over there. I said, ma'am, that's what they told me. I said, see, it's right here. So they they not professional enough for me. They not. But only thing I like dealing back with them is that like Grubhub stops at 11 o'clock at night. This is what the call said. What's the DoorDash is so full of crap. DoorDash goes on 24 hours. Now I did this here for spite because I was waiting for a flight to come in. I signed in and told DoorDash I would go from 3 o'clock. No, from midnight to 2:30 with them. They said okay. So then they put something like what they mean a layover. I put that hour layover, right? Fine, nothing didn't come in because I'm running my thing because the bars and the clothes and everything. So okay, I said okay. So while I'm sitting here, that's fine. Let me tell you what DoorDash did. DoorDash had me out there. I'm trying to get going for all day shift because I'm gonna get this here together. DoorDash had me out there to what 4:15 in the morning, right? Because they told me that could I lay over? I said sure, that's fine. So and then this is what they do. They'll boost it up and say that we'll pay you for this here peak time. We'll pay you $3 for each order. No, they don't. They're gonna get you clean from out of there. They're not gonna give you $3 for what I had tested after the hour, like they call peak time, like about like 9 o'clock, then 10 o'clock. Peak time go all the way through into like about 6 in the morning, and then they get another peak time. All of them get a peak time, like I say, about 1:30, 1:30 to 4 o'clock. That's all peak time because it's just the late people going to lunch or whatever. So they did. So I think so. What do you think? Even though that I didn't get no order, y'all didn't send no order to me. Y'all just wanted me out. And then you kept on sending me this here damn note saying that the hot spot. And I'm like, this here, hell, I can't be all over the place to get mugged, raped, stabbed, and killed. So anyway, this is what I did. I stayed right there. I stayed at the Common Farm where all the lights was at. Cause the clothes, sprinklers coming on everywhere. The homeless people, whatever that they doing. But I think so that in a situation like that, if you ain't getting no call in that hour, I think so that I should have got paid if it wasn't nothing but $10 or $12 an hour. Cause y'all asked me because I was going in, but with so anyway, I used them and I put my card in their bag. So anyway, so that's how I get in the house by putting in my business card. And yes, it did. It brought me people be saying some crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah, it did. It picked up things. It picked up things with me. It picked up things that the two vehicles that I got, I put them in. I was able to get two new drivers to drive them because that how I was able. Hello. God, I can't see. God, I want y'all to get together and tell me where my glasses at. They been gone. What? I ain't being bothered. The people give me a headache already because I don't know where the hell I put them at. Anyway, I've been looking at reading glasses. But anyway, it just. Hello, darling. I'm glad you was able to join me. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, everyone. So that's one of the main reasons why that I got on with Grubhub and DoorDash because I knew it was something in there that I wanted. But I wasn't going to pay that money, that 400 something dollars with Google, for them to advertise. I wasn't gonna pay that. So I said, well, I will get in their house on their table, one way or the other, on the table or on the kitchen counter, one way or the other. So I went ahead and I put my card in the bag, and then I have some cards in my pocket, right? So if they don't have the bag like sealed up yet, I take the card and I put it back. I said, come on, baby, give me this here and seal it up. This and other. That's how I got in the house to advertise myself, to get business back wherever it's, and I'm still doing it. It's a hustle. Yes, I do get calls. I get calls from people asking me how much this year, how much I travel for a mile, and this, that, and other. And so, and you got quite a few people that make it like it's a kiki funny thing because that I does cab work. So what? I've been a driver. I've been a road dog all my life. I might as well just take it out in driving. But yes, people, you cannot stop people from moving. People wants to go. They don't. They want to get from one store to the other store. And what way can get there? Either call you an Uber down here where I'm at, and don't think until you're gonna get there safe without getting having some kind of problem of rape, kill. But anyway, the bottom line over here on Uber on this part of the town, they got a very bad name. They hold a very bad name of that, and then all the older people, them college kids, they still take their chance with them. Again, they want to get where they gotta go. Only way I can take them fast is a Uber that run all the red lights and hit all the old people and throw at the kids. But anyway, that's why they like Uber. But all the older people that have to get to the dock, just doing their thing, they would call me a private cab. That's how they would do. And I've been doing this. I'm this year here in this summer in July would be my 4th year that's doing this here. But I like it, but I didn't have no idea that it was going to hurt me that bad, and that people didn't care about your car, about having an accident in it, having an accident in it, driving it into a ditch or a pool of water. So people will bring you down, and people will not take care of yourself the way how that you would take care of yourself. I mean, they eat all over the steering wheel, then they got to bring the car back to me. And then what I open up that I had stopped doing is that I check the car and I write down the mileage. No, and I see is anything left in there. No, I ain't doing that no more. I'm not doing that more. When they bring it, it better be clean and filled up. Usually they would tell me, okay, Dee Dee, just take money out what they're gonna take out of this check. This and that. No, I ain't doing that mess no more. Before you bring it here. No, nobody ain't gonna do that. Before you bring it here, fill it up. No, you ain't gonna wait till that. Now you want me to meet you over to the station with your money? I would do that. But no, you gonna bring that the way how you got it back here. So anyway, that's basically how I handle with them. But last year, guys, oh yeah, I went through a rough time. So I'm just not like I say, my head out the water. I'm not completely out. Don't dry it off. But I'm handling things a little more better because I tell you, Jamela can tell you we went through something, but things are better now for me in this business. But also too, they try to set you up. And what they try to set you up when your food and stuff is coming, they would try to set you up as with the people is planning your food, this, that, and other. You got some people, and also too, my opinion, your car should be clean. I don't want nobody coming into my car trying to get your food and I got a dirty car. And I don't want to eat out that car. I don't want my food in that car. I don't like how that car look, this, that, and other. But yes, they have known to doing that with DoorDash. with DoorDash. You know, in the folks' food, and then they try to. I mean, oh God, yeah, they do. And then and let me tell you what McDonald's do. They try to set you up that McDonald's the cup. Let's say that you know how the cup is like this, a large order fry. They would hit it down here instead of filling the whole you know the cup, the French fry cup started filling up. The people get this stuff and they take cup and they put it home. Yeah, it looked like somebody been eating it out of. They didn't fill it up. Hmm. It can go both ways. Well here they had. I don't know if you guys saw it, but here they had it. Well, they had. I don't know why this guy did this here. But that stopped me from like ordering food out and for somebody to bring it in. When I saw that guy red with DoorDash, um, he had the people soda and he drank it, right? But it was, I don't know, it was whatever another he pulled club soda, another kind of soda, club soda, like what you get in the bar. He pulled that over in there. He gave that to them. Had a straw. He had a straw. He had another lid and everything. Perfect. But it had the color of the soda. But I myself, if I'm looking at a Coke, I can tell if the Coke got too much water in it. Baby, this been watered down. This been sitting this here. This in the. I can feel the cup. Can tell that the cup it been in the cup too long. Somehow or another I can feel that I can tell you just put it up under there. That's just how I I think that I can. And sometimes I jump it when they give me the cup. I can look around and I can tell how long that been sitting there. So anyway, he went on ahead and poured some that club soda in it and gave it to them, smiling and pleasant, and drunk those people's soda. Hmm. Put a splash of Coke, the syrup, or somehow or another how he did it. Anyway, he did it, and they found out that he had done did it because the people weren't stopping. Oh, so not up here. I want fresh chicken. Why so long? I don't know. They just like over there at Popeyes here. It's like that when you go up there, right? And you say, hi, I'm here from Grubhub. Do you got an order here for Stacy? And I say it's a 8-piece family meal or something like that. And they'll say they'll go here. Oh, I see. They'll go in there, play around over there. Then they'll come back. Now they got a long ticket like that. Now they gonna pick. They ain't pull them off until you got there. They got a long ticket there. Now, don't forget now, on the sheet that we get, the text that we get, it's saying the pickup time. And it also too saying the time that you supposed to have it to the people's house. That mess up your whole day. So here you go. Especially like if you making money. Woo, woo, come on with this chicken. This and another. Popeye, every 15 minutes. You don't know. I don't know if I just come in that 15 minutes and they gave out all the chicken this here 15 minutes, or they waited till I come in the door, then they gonna drop the chicken. I don't know how they do it, but anyway, a whole hour. Thank you. Thank you, Allison Jacks. Thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you. Yeah, we have Postmate. Yeah, we have Postmate, but we got Postmate and then we got some other thing called it's oh, y'all have the Cash App there? Yeah. Yeah, we have Cash Apps here too. But I just a couple months this year here, I was going through changing with Cash App. But when I was able to release and when they was able to giving me my money and it took 2 months, I deal with my bank with my email address. So my email address, that's my Cash App, and that goes straight to Chase Bank. I don't even bother to go. That check, that Cash App got. I mean, it ran me crazy trying to get that money, but it was given to me, and of course, why not? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate. So anyway, I think I put my Cash App in there. It's the same as my name. But it's back with Milton Dovey. Milton Dovey 53. Because that was, I didn't change it to 54 yet. Milton Dovey 53 is Milton Dovey, my best years when I was 28. So, so that's how I got a Milton Dovey 28 at gmail.com. I just use them both. But yeah, they like, didn't you, all my people from Cash App be mad with me. And then I try to move up there because I'm a people person. I'm always trying working with the public. I always work with the public. And then I come to, hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, but I'm here, this, that, and another. They ain't having that. They be mad with me. And then, but Grubhub people, they ask for me, and what Grubhub do? If you are, my mom will like, oh wow, okay, okay, Gemini, okay. She not with us no more, Gemini. Wow. Yeah. Grub Grubhub. I got like a clientele that basically will ask for me. She be like, okay, okay. I'm sorry to hear, my dear. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear. But look at her. I mean, if she was here at 54, she'd be looking like me or even better. Cause I'm telling this here 50s club, we ain't playing. We ain't playing with this here 50 club. We getting it together, you know. But mm, wow, mm, gee whiz. um, the also too. What do y'all think about this? Do y'all got this here problem with this here? Okay. Do y'all got? What do y'all think about this here? June 2nd, my mom's birthday, June 6th. For my, okay. Oh, okay. All right. All these Geminis in the house. We rock the house. Yeah, what y'all think about this here? Do y'all got, if you order this here stuff, food, I got a problem. When you put my food on the ground, it's just like you put my money on the counter. Get it yourself. Yeah. Wow, Stacy. I know. I know. Believe me, Stacey, I feel it every single day, basically like with a passing of a loved one. But the main thing personally that I can't get over, is the passing of my husband. Now it's been 12 years now. I still haven't got on. That thing still hurt like it was yesterday. But, you know, I don't know, man. He's just in a better place. But he's still with me, and I still see him like when I'm dreaming, like daydreaming, or like when I go and take a nap, I see him. It's things like that. They shows me like in my dream, like things that ain't never happened in my life. They like showing me something that don't happen. It seems like that. If you're having a dream, to me, my opinion, it should show you something of your past, or you and him being together. But no, it's showing me a future of me and him being together. Say, what you say? Kids still little, this, that, and other. So what? That's great. Yeah, but tell me this out. Y'all, I got a problem with it. But since I seen that boy pull that seltzer water, that club soda, whatever he pulled over into that, man, but how do y'all feel? Y'all, you know what? I would go up to I like animals, but I don't get along with cats. But I like cats. I won't hurt them, but I don't get along with cats. You know, dogs is okay, but I don't get along with cats. Um, they always look like they looking at me or looking over there, and they gonna attack me over here. But what I want to know is that how do y'all don't feel it? Would you do you feel offended when you come to your front door, somebody don't put your food down the ground? And then also too, but I want to know that you don't order food. Why you don't have a little table by your door? Ooh, Stacey, you been bad. Yeah, Stacey, I want to say that too. I won't hurt them, but get away from me. But these places, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, they do some of the nastiest things. They do some of the nastiest things. And I try not. They got so much garbage around they door. FedEx don't left package there. Amazon don't left package there. Now you're supposed to put their food there. You got the cat don't have babies. It's like about, I don't know, maybe about 11 different kind of cats around the yard. But you supposed to take their food and sit it right there on the ground. Up by the door stinks like I don't know what. But Grubhub and DoorDash, everybody say put the food right there on the ground. What do y'all think? Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. They put my food on the ground. My son good for email for emailing them and tell them I didn't. Yeah, I would do it too. And you know what I do? What your son did? You know what I do? I would go tell them to get it. Then I go and tell them to when they come out, I have a bench there. But guess what they doing this here? Watch this here. This is what they doing now. They got that doggone Grubhub and Door DoorDash. DoorDash wants you to take a picture of the house and where you left it at, and take a picture of what it called, the address. Then DoorDash will want you to take a surrounding of the neighbor house. And this here, it ain't. I don't know. I don't know if they checking like where you left the food, or a person saying that they didn't get the food. Now, this is what DoorDash. That's what DoorDash do. Grubhub do this here. Okay, you got some people. We have like this their credit card for some people that didn't pay for their order. Somehow or another, how they do this here. Anyway, they would tell you to use the driver's card to pay for the people food, right? A Grubhub would say take a picture of the receipt, but don't never give the people the receipt, because they don't pay, because they never give it to them. Then also too, if I go to a restaurant and McDonald's or whoever don't clip it on their bag, even though that they may pay for it on their end, I am told when I get in the car, take that receipt off and throw it. They'll never see it. That's it. And then also too, but I can't understand why are y'all wanna, how I'm gonna say, y'all wanna do all this here. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Now they want us to do all this here dirty work about don't let them see the receipt and what else they tell 'em? Don't let them see the receipt. Just you sit there. You sit there like for about 3 minutes, this, that, and another. If they haven't come to the door, they would try to call them. They would try to call you inside the house, or some of them they may have some of a number that you don't have to get in contact with them. But you know what else they would do? They would tell you, so you don't see nobody around, they haven't called. So well, we can't get them on the phone. You know they say we gonna put on there deliver, and then you know what they do, and you can have the food. But that's not my style or whatever we're gonna do with it. No, it ain't that it smell good. I'm hungry, and yes, I will eat it. No, no, no. It's just that I don't know. Do you think so? That's right. Even because that you didn't answer the door or answer our phone call, that is right for them. Don't try no longer. They only gonna spend 5 minutes with you in a 3 minute hole. Do you think? Do you think so? That do you feel comfortable that we going on down the road? Mm-hmm. And then one thing about it, like if your order, like like when they tie the bag, right? When they put the bag and everything on it. Now you can't look in the bag, but they will send you some kind of note and say, make sure extra salt, extra ketchup, make sure all 4 bottles of water in there, this and another. No, I don't make sure. I give it the way how they give it to me. At do y'all have this place called Wawa? It's like a gas station place. Anyway, I just keep it just like that. I don't go into that. And then, but when they call me, the people call me because you know they don't give the people information about who bringing their food, and they give them your phone number. See, I don't like that mess. But anyway, they don't give them your phone number, so over you deal with it between you and the driver. The people would call you, say, but you, where about you at? Ma'am, I'm almost to you. Have you passed this store there? No, ma'am, what about that at? Well, okay, before you get me, you'll see the 7-Eleven. Could you go in there? And they got a bag waiting on for me, this, that, and other. No, I don't do that. Because I said, I can't do that. I said, they have to go through the company first. So, now they finna lie on you. Now, I'm going to drop the bag off. I don't put that I don't did it, right? Don't accept it, successful, and this, that, and other. I ain't having no contact, but no, it's not my job to run there to the 7-Eleven because 7-Eleven got a bag waiting on for you and bring them all at the same time. No, 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 because that 7-Eleven could be another driver. And also, too, if they don't have no salt and ketchup in that bag, I would relate it to them. But Grubhub say, you ain't going back and get no ketchup for them. They supposed to have that stuff at home. But guess what? The same way that same way how I don't know y'all, you know, we all talking. We all we talk. But the same way, but no offense if you not African American. It no offense, but I just want you to hear me out before you, and if I offend you, I'm sorry. I'm just basically just talking. Just what? Who? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm coming up. Okay, so anyway, with shoot, I lost my train of thought. With him, they would say that they didn't get the order. The Grubhub and them other people said no, but back in y'all area, did them Indian people take over y'all like y'all, you know, the corner stores. They worked on the house store. You know, down here, they don't kick them out of down here. Most of the 7-Elevens, they was here, and they were, what they were doing, they had took over the 7-Eleven, wanted we to buy what they want us to buy. Like a high go, our Slurpee, you know, the Slurpee, the Coke, and the flavor. They wouldn't. The Coke is the best one. They won't order no Coke or container because when you lids, because when you pull the lid, all the lids fall down. Well, they wouldn't order no more. They want you to drink all those baby ones up there, and they wouldn't fix the Coke machine because they want you to fix. They want to you drink up to y'all buy all these here, this cherry and these this and that. We're not getting no Coke in here, and they tell you. So anyway, it had a big thing that happened 2 weeks ago. The corporate did not tell. Well, no. The employees there, they had a big uproar round here, this part of county, where I'm at. Somehow or another that the employees saying that the Indian people did not tell them that they was going, that corporate told them in November they was coming to take the stores back from them. So anyway, they were saying that oh, the Coke, the Slurpee, yeah, that's a Slurpee. Yep, they got Coke in there. The place is clean. They were so they were put on the door that the bathroom is out of order. It never works. Have all kind of funky notes on the 7-Eleven glass. But now corporate don't took it over. And yeah, it's a lot of work going on in there. A lot of work going on in the 7-Elevens around here in this neck of the wood where I be at. But they keep them, they got them out of the 7-Eleven. Now, I don't know. Now, check this out. They starting. This it's new to me to see this. They start, since things don't open back up. I've been noticing they've been, these I call them arcade with the gambling casino thing. Let me see what she say. I'm sorry about that, Stacy. Yep, that's right. That's what you do. But you know what, Stacey? You can also too. If you pay for doing that with the computer, you can call them and tell them to put it off your card. Because I heard a lady said that. I'm going to tell them to take it off my card, and then she reorder her food. Yeah, but not reorder. But the people was saying they gonna bring the food back out, and then she called and had it taken off her card too. But yeah, you can have it taken off your card. But tell me this here. Um, if they trying to, like the little spots between the wash house and the grocery store, then you got this little spot there. If they taking over y'all area trying to put in these little slot machines, they don't got over here and try to take over the liquor store. But anyway, what about that? I know that like they even got here and was taking over the gas station. All of a sudden, during this pandemic, uh, the corporate, like the mobile and the Shell station around here, they took them all back. They took them all, the ones that around here that I deal around here with. But I want to know if the dog or the cat get into your food, if we are in blame. And then also too, guess what they say with our little note? Don't knock on the door. That's what they tell us. They say don't knock on the door, just put it right there. Mm. Yeah, that's what they say. Don't knock on the door, just sit it there. But I feel sort of kind of funny, but I did ring one lady doorbell. She came. I'm being nice and pleasant. Hi, there you go. I didn't want to put it here on the ground. I want to because it's nasty here around here. But no, I said I didn't want to put it. And then she took it. Oh yeah, good girl. And I said, don't ring the doorbell. I said, okay. Thank you. You have a good day too. And I kept on going. Yeah, they got some sassy ones out there, but they are they are making money. You know what? No, they is not. We are not getting say $10 an hour. This is what we getting. We getting $10 an hour and up. Now I'm gonna tell you. Say for instance, your order comes up to $7. Well, Grubhub, they got $3 to it. You got paid $10. You just ain't getting no tip. You see what I'm saying? Now your order came up to your order came up to $7. Okay, Grubhub gonna make it $10. Okay, but let's see how many miles that she went. So they paid you $1.35 per mile. And that's how you wind up getting from this order here $14. But they actually pay us that you only getting $10 an hour. You see? That's how it go. No, they don't flat out give you, they pay up to the $10. But when you go over the mileage, like what they say, what they gonna give, you going a long way or whatever, that's when you gonna get paid $2.50 a mile, $1.35 a mile, 50 cents a mile, this, that, and other. That's how it go. Now, you went to this restaurant, all of a sudden, come to find out the order was canceled. Okay. It seemed like that they should pay you $10 an hour. No, they're gonna pay you from where you came from to there. They're gonna pay you that mileage. They paid me last week for a mileage of $1. It wasn't even $2 because the order was canceled at McDonald's. And I wasn't too far from it, so they paid me just to go around the corner. It was less than a mile, and they paid me. It wasn't even $2, $1 and something for that mile. So it wasn't no $10. So this is how they do. But still, yet they still got the money. Good morning. Good morning, Lovely. Lovely, today my birthday, girl. That's right, girl. I'm 54. A big 54. I feels good. I'm happy. I'm very excited. So, it's like, I don't know that they do that everywhere. It is money. It is money to be made out there. Yes, you will. Yeah, I have had some $200 days. I never had no $300 days. I had $218 days, but and that's only dealing fact with one of them. That's what that thing is, Grubhub. And because of the morning was very, very busy for me, and then just the evening, just that, and then sometimes I just may just go on and jump in and help out with what the people call DoorDash just to get something on Monday. But that's how they do it. So if they not gonna just that's how I understand it, and how my pay go, and how I look on it, and how I go over and try to understand them. They have a different kind of accent. 20. Yeah, they do. Have to. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, it's okay. I put my email address in there because you know how it is, love. I don't deal with Cash App. They did a NEMA on me for 2 months, ran me crazy. Well, yeah, it's No, yeah, that's how they do it. So, other words, that they didn't even pay me. I didn't even get $2 for that. I didn't even get $2 for that. And yeah, I was on the. I was glad that the order was canceled because I knew I had $10 out of it, no problem. You know, but no, no, they ain't do it. They going to give you the mileage. They gonna start working on you to $10. Then they're gonna click in the mileage, and then also too when they click in the mileage, then they're gonna also to look back. The customer paid you. I'm still talking about like a $7 thing. Then they look back that the customer already don't paid you $7. But look at here, the customer also too gave you a $5 tip. That's how it go. Then you add it up. Then you add up like, oh, okay, they paid me. Oh, okay, they said that I did what 5 miles, and then they gave me two something a mile, and all when they all add up, when they get through with you, you did like about $22 off on one of them. But that's how it is. They sticking to their part about the part like what minimum wage is. They sticking to that. All the other one is gonna be because they're so yeah. So that's what she said. Oh wait a minute, hold on, Thursday. Oh boy. This time I'm gonna I have to put it up like this here, Stacy. This is how the bank told me to do it. Where is that at? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's how the bank told me to do it. You do live, yeah. Lovely. Do you do like the doctor calls and like taking them to work and to the doctor and stuff? Right, you do that, right? But see, with my lady cab, right? That's what I do. Taking them like what? I never see. That's what it is. Nobody ain't never. I wanted to know, and I was afraid to ask the people how much do they charge y'all. But I was afraid to ask them. But I never did order from DoorDash or either from these people because that I just said I didn't like it because I was turned off for the boy pouring that seltzer water or either that soda that can that soda water thing over into them people coat and gave it to them. Oh, I didn't know that. Dang, I didn't know that. Wow. Came true. I thought we were splitting the money in half. They was getting half, I was getting half. Oh no. Now see what I do, like how you do, love it, like taking people to work and did that. See, that's what I do with my little business. I had started right. I had started that I wanted to do like the grocery, but guess what happened? Um, I was I put myself in this here part and yeah. Okay, that you live in DC. Okay, we was trying like let me see, what we was doing. I was trying to figure out how much that they cost. I was trying also too is to like do like the what it call like the grocery, But what happened? I did this to myself. I was trying to like build like a trust, like a bond between me and the customer, and that you can trust me, and I know you're practically like what you like, and the fruit is very nice and stuff like that. But when I had did that, guess what happened? I took the food. I never worked for nobody and see really how they do it. So I took it on what more than easy for me to go to Walmart or whatever, bag up and then take the groceries and get the groceries and take it on in the house. That's what my mind was. But you know what I did? When I got there and I was talking, y'all know I like to talk, and everybody know I'm the stories that I tell, y'all know I ain't nothing but a big bullshitter. I just be shooting the chat. I don't even mean nothing about it. Don't mean to hurt nobody whatsoever, especially like on my channel when I be saying all these dumb weird stuff. I'm just shooting the shit. This is me here. But what I want to say is that that lady had me. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, lovely. Wait a minute, guys. Let me see, make sure I can understand what lovely said. Girl, I did that a couple of times. I went a mile and a half, and they told me. Oh, oh yeah, okay. Oh man, yeah. But I still think, that ride I did, that dollar and some change that they gave me last week. I think so. They got the full price on that. I really do believe that they got the full price on that. Yeah, that's what they gave me. And then I needed gas that day. I wanted to piss in the tank, bond around them damn people. But okay, I like talking, friendly, this, that, and other with the people, right? This lady told me that I had to put the stuff in the fridge, which it made sense. Like the milk and the cold stuff in the fridge, the butter and stuff. Cause honey, it will melt. You know what? I did that. Put it in our fridge. You know what that lady did? That lady stopped me right there and told me, "Don't I see that outdated?" Y'all tell me this. Y'all know, is this how this go? The lady told me, say, "Do you see that outdated milk there? Honey, you supposed to pull that out. You supposed to rotate this stuff." What the hell they got to do with me? You told me to put the milk in the refrigerator. Didn't I say, "Oh, okay"? Then I pulled up that milk and put in the other milk. And then she said, "You gonna put it on top of," she said, "You gonna put that in on top of that without wiping the fridge out?" I said, "I didn't know I was supposed to do this." Ma'am, ma'am, I got people waiting on for me. Other order. But she said, "But this is your job." But see, the money, basically, the whole money was coming in to me. It wasn't no middle person. I knew right then that I was in trouble, saying, "No, no, 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 D. That ain't what you want. No, not that part of the deal. That ain't what you want." Then I heard some driver do all three at the same time. So, in other words, they do have to get the food, get the bags, which I know that's common sense. Get it, and bring it in the house on the table. Go inside the bag like it's my personal food, and I put it in your fridge. Is that what they do? Cause that lady told me after she told me, "Honey, this stuff gonna get warm." And I gotta tell y'all one thing that happened to me. No offense to nobody. I'm just talking. Some people got their own ways. So anyway, the lady had told me, so I was putting it in. She said, "No, no, honey, you have to move that stuff forward. You see the date of that, this, that, and that." And then when I took this here out, I took it out and put the other juice, the juice in it back and put the other one here. Then she said that she was the one that really called my quits on doing that, because that she had opened the milk, that what I had, y'all, guess what? She opened it and she like smelled like this here, and the cat. Then she told me, "You got to take this back. This is warm. You tell them to take the bag. Here, tell them to take this back." And guess what I did, guys? When all boiled, I was with that lady over an hour, and I had got she paid me. I had got, well, grand total $15 from her. Even though, like, cause I can read through stuff and I can tell how much they charge, but I never did know anything about this here DoorDash stuff. And then I just came out with my price. The only they pay for, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna charge for it. Just that, another. But I didn't have. Okay, lovely. Make those coins, darling. I'm gonna be going out because soon it's gonna be lunchtime. I just came from the airport a little while ago. So anyway, I'm gonna get this here gel and finish twisting up my hair to redo it. But other than that, I'll be seeing you and talking to you tonight. But yeah, yeah, that's how they pay. They paid me $1. It wasn't even $2 that they gave me from going over there to McDonald's and then find out that the order was canceled. And then, but I cannot understand why people don't clean around their front door, and also to clean around their front door, and why you don't have no table out by your door when you know that you order food like this here. I ain't say the chair, this table got to stay there or a chair, but just put it up, let your food on wine on the ground. I mean, I'm talking about pizza on the ground. I mean, I don't know if I feel funny putting it on the ground, or I just feel funny just squatting down and putting it down there. But that's what they say do, and don't knock on the door. So, and that's why I wanted the kids calling me. Anyway, guys, I put my I'm gonna drop it again. Same thing, Milton Dovey 28 at gmail.com. But anyway, I thank you guys. I don't, me, I go and do my thing. I don't ask for no money and then, I say, y'all give it to me, y'all give it to me. But other than that, I'm still the same old way, the same old, uh, how I would say, bullshit. That's all that I am. What happened? Okay. But Stacy, you had put something that you didn't receive. Something something you were looking forward. Something I had supposed to have gave to you or something that you were looking for. Or let's say it probably was a troll, well, trying to call my bluff, dealing fact with something that it was saying that said, I don't get it. Okay, Dover, I got it. Okay. Oh, okay. You drop it right there at the door. Okay, yeah, thank you, Stacey. Thank you. Yeah, it was like they were using your name and was wanting to know about this video about me or something else, and explain to them what happened. I say, what? I had responded back. I think I said, what? Just like that. That's how I responded back. But and then ain't that something? Now I see you. It was yesterday. Now I see you. But okay. And also too, when they come, hey, thank you, Deanna. Thank you. Yeah. Deanna. I think I'm gonna have to put the scooter down and get on the wheelchair. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just teasing y'all. Whatever it takes, Miss Bless to take me up a hill and drop me so I can go down. I'm just teasing. No, it's no offense. I don't have no problem with no one. I don't have no problem either with her. But I'm just teasing. I don't want no problem with nobody. You know. I just get on here just to have a good time and laugh and just trying to just have a sense of humor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have no problem with I don't have no problem with Miss Bless, any of them. I don't have no problem because this is something that happened that um you look the video down, you took the video down. Yeah, what video? Yeah, that's what you were saying. And I was like, what? What video you was looking for? I ain't take down nothing. I know last week I took down one when they did the surgery on what I did on down there to the top, down to the bottom of my teeth. I took down there down, but I still did that. Did my commentary where I did that and I let it stay for a few minutes, then I took it down. Why are you going off on Bless? No, what was basically what I was saying was that again, with this situation right here, I came in on the tail end, and I was what do you call it? Cladiva. Yeah, I finally got her name right. Her and what do you call Kiki? They was having a conversation and this, that, and other. And then she was saying something about how did this happen? But it was a more conversation of what she was saying. And then she was saying that he didn't know about this. Then I said that I got on there and I was saying to her, no, it's not like that. He haven't been here long enough to know any of these things. So this stuff here basic was told to him and he just repeated it. And he repeating it like he was there. But all of a sudden, but the main thing it on, I should took a step back and just say, wait a minute now, Dolby, So then when I did that, I went and I said that Lady Nika and what's her name? Bless, they be talking to him behind the scene. Whatever they talk about behind the scene, I'm pretty sure after I sit back and I look at it, pretty sure it wasn't nothing about this here woman here. Okay? So anyway, and I just spoke up and I said it, and I didn't care. I admit that I said it. I admit that I'm out of order, but if I'm gonna just slam damn do about it. So when let me see I think so. That's when I said something that I had something to say. Then I'm bad. Admit it. I'm bad, and I was out of turn. Dipping and dabbing, not trying to get no clout chase. I have that automatic just by me dropping the scooter and the chicken joke, y'all know. So it wasn't no clout chase. So, but I'm bad by even inserting myself into trying to break it down. I was breaking it down to her like, wait a minute, no, he's not like that. He's a good guy. This is what I'm saying because that how how that she was talking about about what she gonna do to him and all this kind of stuff and all this kind of stuff. And I'm saying that wait a minute, no, 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 no. He's a good guy. When you get to know him, he really is a good guy. He come up and he say those things there. I say and then he was over there with Bless and Lady Nika, and then behind the scene they talk. That's what I have said. I admit, and then I promised it not, but I admit it. And I admitted that I was messy in saying that. But when it all turned around, it like, this this ain't no Lady Nika thing. Wow. And then I think I said this is no Lady Nika thing. So somehow or another I made a video about Ara correcting it, and error correcting it, and with a error correcting with Brianna. Somehow or another, I like did 2 or 3 separate videos about it, but addressing everyone one by one. So anyway, when okay, wait a minute, Stacey. Right there. Okay, okay, yes, okay. Now, and then this is what I was saying that told her no. At the beginning of his coming in, I said that beginning of his coming in, I said that the narrative was put out dealing fact that I was jealous of him. No, I never did get the hang of what's going on because I never was there. uh, he Bless gave me a rent. Bless had took it. Then I called Bless attention out on it. She said, "Oh, I be up here. I don't know what's be going on down there." And then somehow know that she give it back. I said, she took it, then she gave it back, then she took it again. I'm like, what the hell? Then I say, then I somehow or other got into a conversation. I said, yeah, and she took my rich and gave it over to Kiki. I was not jealous. It didn't phase me. It didn't phase me. It didn't take no skin off me. But it'd be good that she have a co-host that's there and that's by her. But she said that when I said that, she said that she didn't need nobody up there. But it doesn't matter. I wasn't no good for her. I wasn't clout chasing to get up on the panel with her. I had my own. I always had my own. Only thing different that I was over there in the taxi area. When I changed my name over from the little red cab, I was switched over here. So I wasn't trying to clout chase off anything. I still had people from over there coming over here to see me. So anyway, it wasn't no clout chasing whatsoever. But what the narrative to me was that because that she had some rounds. Oh, this sector did not become the beef sector till after that mess with them two. That's my sister calling me. With those two, what it was, T.S. Madison and Carla, Tyra. Y'all know that lady. But anyway, I was not jealous of him. Kiki nor Bless don't have nothing to offer nor give me. Not trying to throw no shade, not trying to cause no kind of record whatsoever. But when Bless, when I think I put it there, oh, I have something to say. Then when Bless, she did it, then she took it to, I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna even talk out of turn because I wasn't there. I went in her head, I wasn't in her mind. But anyway, wherever know how it was. Anyway, she said what that she had to say. So she went on with all this here slander with be this, that, all these little names what she was saying. But meanwhile, while she was saying, I hit her links. It come up there. Everybody else in the chat saw it. And they told her I was right there. She was saying that I had and my sister called me. She was saying that I have a troll, this and that. No, it's not. It's only 2 pictures of me. One with a band on, the other with me laying down with a band on. They all of me. So I was reaching out to her like, hey, let's talk about it. I'm here, but she never did. She was, you know how it is. She was saying that she was taking chances because I think Pizarro or somebody was coming, whatever another it was a troll. So anyway, so that's basically what she was saying. But she went on with all this here, this, that, and other. That she had, and then it was my right to come back at her, you know. So anyway, so that's how that part. I insert myself where I don't belong. But I did a video, which that they don't get the video unless somebody tell them, because they don't be over here in my neck of the woods. So anyway, I did a video addressing each person individually, including what that guy is, Kiki. So that's what I did for each one. I did it. And then when they came back, they went slander and this, that, and other. No, it's not that. I'm only time when I get rowdy is when somebody come in for me. All right. Now, the other night, those that's round, I'm just gonna tell you, the other week, or what, when I went on Sir King, and what her name was, D.O. was on there. I've been trying to get her, and each time it be cut off, or whatever, for me not to talk. And it always does that on Blessed channel. But I'm not talking about what's it called? Sir King channel. I'm not talking about him from the other night. But anyway, she was on that. So okay, I called her. I had mentioned this here to D-Cop. I mentioned it to what it called Lovely Love, and I mentioned it to Jamila. I didn't get out on the billboard and go scrolling this, that, and other. I say about a matter of time, it gonna show itself. And it was in Blessed chat when it dropped off about with my personal life, about with me on disability and other issues dealing with me. Not with my jail record. Hell, I promote that shit, that jail record. Yeah, that's me. And I thought so basic that was out of term. What? So I said, okay. So when this here happened this year, and I said this here to these ladies, and they were like, oh my God. I say yes. So when all this here popped off, I knew it was going to come to a head. I said, about a matter of time, I said, this stuff is going to leak out. So when they was doing all they docs and this and that, they went and they did, but they had a person that worked with the state, had some kind of calling and deal with the state, was able to peel up my background to go that deep down into my health records, go that deep down. So since they had did this here and docs all these people, I have my rights. I got on Sir King panel, and I was going to ask her about it. Did she know, or did she have anything to do with it by this here dropping down? That is what I was going to ask her. What I asked her, it don't have to be, it's the same thing. The party don't broke up. Something don't happen to y'all little playhouse that y'all ain't playing together no more. But look what y'all did to cause and hurt people. Hurt people was hurting people. If you don't think don't hurt people, don't hurt people. Look what Oath said last week. She was hurt because you hurt people. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It ain't got none of it because of you missing Pizarro, this person, that person. No. Because that I did not run off and spread the narrative with the big mouth about who did it, this, that, and other. But it showed itself. It took it months. It showed itself, and it come from that group right there. That's what I was saying. And so I don't know who this other lady is. She got up there, but see that lady been trying to get this little ass. But see, like the tides turn on her ass because it come to find that I didn't reach out and touch her, but I was gonna spank her ass. But I decided I'm gonna let her and her husband do whatever another to mine. But it ain't got nothing pertaining to that. I don't have no problem with that lady. I'm not jealous of her counsel. Child. Oh, no. I like my little group that I have here. I like my little group in the morning time because we can keep laughing. And the reason why I do 4 o'clock in the morning, because that's the time that I get up. This is what I'm up with. That's just me is up with the spirit. That's the best of me that comes out at that time of the morning. And I always in that time of the morning riser. So that's the best time that's for me to get on my shows. It ain't nobody here but me. Okay. Now, what it what it was like Friday or something. What that girl, what that girl name looking for? I say she looking for attention. I don't know what she looking for now. What is Faith Yaya? What she was saying that I am possessed by her and can get. Stop saying those words unless you directly know the meaning or know the person. You don't know me, honey. You don't. I'm possessed. This is about my coin. So that's why I said, okay, yeah. So anyway, I'm done. I don't have no problem against this here woman. She aired off her chest. I aired off my chest. We both, boom, going on down the road with our problem. That's it. I don't have nothing to say about her unless she come and say something about me. But other than that, hey, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm good with Lady Mika. I don't care. But I do care about what I have said, but I put it into apology and I did a video of it. Now I'm going on down the road. I ain't gonna kiss their feet. I ain't gonna ask nothing for them. That's how it is. But anyway, y'all, my sister is calling and my aunt is calling. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up and I'm gonna see you throughout the day to whatever chat that you're in. I'm gonna drop what is this? I'm gonna drop my email down again. This goes straight to what it called? To Chase Bank. Chase Bank told me this is the way how to get it because that um Lovely Love was with me when we were playing that game, but Lovely was well a little ahead of me. Lovely was able to get her straightened out right on the top. Me myself, I was over there in somebody else's land. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Stacey. Glad we got it straightened out. But no, I'm not bothering. I don't want to bother nobody. I'm not going to insert me until I get the whole story. But telling the truth, I think I was trying to help the kid out. You know, hey, he's not no bad person with all them things what you say you're going to do to him, none about him. But anyway, that I got that story there. Now I feel the way how you feel, Stacey, about him. So anyway, I told him to put me on that list with April Walker. Can't stand his ass. Anyway, y'all have a good day. God bless. Oh boy, in the podcast. There you go. Mhm. Mhm.